How's it going, gentle peeps? We're back with some more Minecraft in Sky Factory. Yay! It's the weekend, which means more game time, which means more time with you guys hanging out playing Minecraft. And I'm excited. I'm very excited. I want to do something fun. I'm getting the itch. I'm getting the itch. It's a good kind of itch. It's not the bad kind of itch. It's the kind of itch that means I want to start building something. Something good. Not this starter platform stuff. I want to get something better. I want to get the base going. I want to get something nice. Like, I'm hesitant to build like more stuff. Like, we built this stuff, and this has been pretty awesome. It's been cranking away, doing all kinds of things. We've got lots of dust. We got lots of sand. We got lots of gravel. We got lots of everything. Okay, we don't have lots of everything. The resources still aren't spectacular. They're coming in, but they're not super speedy. 13 blocks of diamond. That's not bad though. 6 blocks of emeralds. I'm happy with a lot of this. Right? It's not horrid. Eventually these are going to fill up and we'll have to do something with them. Worry about it later. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I want to build something. Like, I don't want to build any more things like this until we get like a proper base going. And if you remember a few episodes ago, many episodes ago now, I want to build a sphere. I've never done a base in a sphere, and so I think it's time to build a sphere. So I started thinking, how big do I want it? Where do I want it? Things like that. Just doing the mathematicals in my head. And I don't want a huge one because filling a huge space like that is really hard. But I also don't want a tiny one because a tiny one never has enough space. So I think what I want to do is like 128 blocks in diameter. 29 maybe. 129, because that way I have a definite middle point and not like an even middle point. I never build on evens. That might be kind of challenging too, to build an even. Okay, I'll think on it. But even still, even with like, 128 each direction and then down and up, and I'm gonna go round sphere, not ellipsoid, right? A round sphere. Well, that's kind of redundant, isn't it? A sphere. I'm gonna build a sphere, and even at 128 blocks, 129 blocks, that's a ton of blocks, and a ton of counting, and a ton of everything. So this is an excuse to use a mod that I've never used before. Well, I've used before, just not the new stuff. I want to use RF Tools, because RF Tools you're going to see what I was playing with. We're going to do first. That's okay. At RF Tools. Okay, so RF Tools has a lot of neat stuff in this the 110 stuff that I didn't even know about. Wasn't there? At least I don't remember it in 1710. So I mean, the one I'm looking at is, where'd it go? This guy, this builder block. This thing can build things, build shapes, build things. It's also kind of like a miner. It can mine things out too. Quarry areas, pump liquids, move copy swap structures. This thing looks super cool, and I want to try it, right? I really, really, really want to try it. So I think we should, and I want it to build me a sphere. I've never used this before. I have no idea what I'm getting into. I don't know anything, right? So we're going to try this. But there's a few things we need to do to prep it. One, we're going to need blocks. I think I'm going to build the whole thing out of glass to start with, and then replace the glass with things as I need it, because if I build it out of a solid block, we're going to have mobs everywhere. And that doesn't sound like fun. So glass. We got it. So we need a bunch of glass. That's not too hard. It's just time making a bunch of glass, right? So not super crazy. And then it's going to need power. It's RF tools, right? It's going to need power. So I don't really want to hook it up to that down there, because if I hook it up there, there's a chance it might drain everything out of here. And I want this going constantly because I want a constant source of materials. So I think I want a new power source, and I don't want to use the same thing we've been using because that's boring. We need something new. So I want to build some new power. I don't know what I'm going to build yet, but it's going to be a thing. I'm going to build some power, and we're going to do it. Yeah. Prep stuff, and then build the builder, and then use it to build our sphere. I think it sounds awesome. You know what I just realized? I still have vector plate stuff sitting in this. That's okay. We'll do it later. In the meantime, I want a better jetpack, because this jetpack doesn't last long enough. Not at all. So it's time to upgrade it. Tier 2. I have all the materials ready, so we can get cracking right in. Take our conductive iron jetpack, upgrade it with some steel, capacitors, and some thrusters, which was something like this. You've seen me make the basic capacitors. The electrical steel is nothing more than that. I think we've made that on camera before. The energy conduits, this is like the first tier energy conduits. We kind of skipped right over that and went to third tier when we built our energy conduits, but it takes conductive iron which isn't crazy, redstone and iron. So none of this stuff is super crazy. You've seen me build it all before, but I figured I'd save the crafting of the final product for on camera. Oops, I need to actually be in the table for that to work. There we go. Big jetpack. 400,000 RF as opposed to 80,000 RF. Much, much better. Much better. I wonder if I should get and go ahead and build the armored jetpack. I don't know. We'll wait. Jetpack. Check. Much better. And I'm not on hover mode. Do you remember what the button was? I don't remember what the button was. Was it? That's turning on and off. That's like opening my crafting grid. I can never remember what the change to hover mode thing is. Simply jetpack something or other. There are too many keys. N. There. Jetpack. Jetpack. Better jetpack. Same jetpack. We need to get into creative flight soon because this constant like up and down, it sucks for doing anything. If I want to like build something, it's constant up and down, constant up and down. It's terrible. But anyway, power. I want to tackle the power situation first. So let's just throw some chicken. Yeah, there you go. Why not? Chicken. It's raining. I hate rain, and it's not nighttime, so I can't sleep through it. Power. What do we want to do for power? There was a new mod that I was looking at that we got a book for like right at the beginning of the game. A new mod I've never played with, but it looked like it had some really cool power stuff in it. That's the open computers. I don't care that much. That's the achievement. We haven't looked at the achievement book in a while. Maybe we'll do that before the episode ends. Materials and new. Yeah, environmental tech. If we look in here, we've got a couple of super neat things. So this assembler, it's just, make things. That's kind of cool. I'm not worried about that right now. Let's see, lightning rods. This sounds really cool and really dangerous. Thunderstorms. You can make thunder. You can use thunder and lightning and do stuff. And look at this. Every strike, 500,000 RF for the tier 1. Every strike, 2 million RF. Every strike, 8 million RF. This is awesome. Top tier, let's just go right to the top tier. 32 million RF per tick. This sounds awesome. This sounds super awesome. Our only problem is it's a little hard for us to play Thor right now and control thunder and lightning. It's not going to happen. I wish. But yeah, we can't do that. So we have another one, though, which was kind of cool. And actually, some of these, I don't remember. But solar arrays. This sounds like it's really cool. A multi-block generator generates energy from the sun, which sucks when it's raining. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But you can also upgrade it so that it can generate energy from the rain. Or when it's raining. So that's really cool. I like that. But here you go. Tier 1. 648 RF per tick. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I hope that's pretty good. But then we can just upgrade it. 3600. 14,000 RF per tick. 46,000 RF per tick. 46,000 RF per tick. For not much space. That's pretty tiny. And then that's just awesome. I like it. I think that's awesome. And like I said, it can be upgraded to generate energy in the rain. It's not a super high-end in-game power source, but it's a pretty good power source. So I kind of like that. While I'm here, I want to look at this nanobots. Provides player with the effects through wireless nanobot technology. So it's a beacon. It's a beacon. Okay, it's a beacon. This Lonsda, that's some French thing I can't pronounce. Oh, it's just like materials, building materials, world gen. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. I like all this. Okay, so I think we're going to build a solar power. I want to build a solar power. Solar power. I want to build solar power. I want to build a solar array. English. All right, so we need 16 structure block tier 1 or better. 9 solar cells, and 4 modifier core or any upgraded version. And if we read back here, the only modifier effects we can get is the piezo modifier, which allows us to generate things. So let's take a look at some of this stuff. So let's do it's environmental tech. So solar array, solar cell. Oh, we do need one of these controllers too. See, it's the solar panel controller tier 1. So we need one of those as well. Looking at that guy, he's not too bad. Electrical steel, we can make that. Blocks of gold, we got that rolling in by the dozen. So we have gold everywhere. Bye, Enderman. Solar cell, some clear glass from environmental tech, which looks like it's just some enriched sand. So we need some quartz. That's kind of a bummer because I don't have the soul sand sifting going just yet, but that's okay. This lapis and nether quartz, we need a ton of nether quartz, not a big deal, but these are pretty easy. What else? Oh, we needed that. We need the structure block tier 1. Here's a hardened stone version, which is some redstone, some gold, some hardened stone, which is some stone and some cobblestone. That's super easy. There's also alabaster versions, which is the same thing, but with alabaster. That sounds a little less nice, just because I don't think I have a good source of alabaster. Bummer. Basalt. I don't think I have a good source of basalt either. Basalt, raw basalt. Basalt essence. I don't have any of that. Alright, so I think it's going to be hardened stone. I think it's going to have to be hardened stone. And then the modifier cores, these guys, which is a block of iron, some clear glass, some stone. That should be easy. I need, what's the piezo modifier? What's that cost us? Piezo modifier. No. There we go. Mica. Okay. Modifier core. We know we can make one of those redstone. So this mica. How do we get? Oh, void resource miner. Can't do it yet. Bummer. Okay, so we'll just stick with regular modifier cores and then sleep through the night, which I should be doing right now because I hate the rain. Go away. Go away. So, yeah. I have a bunch of crafting to do. I have a bunch of whatchamajiggers, nether quartz to get. So, I think I'm going to do a cut. I don't like doing these. I really don't like doing these, but I think I need to do a cut in this time. And I'm going to get a bunch of materials together and get ready to craft a solar cell, and then I'll come back and we'll build a solar cell. And I think I can just barely fit it right in that middle section of the mob farm, because I don't want to look at it. I think that's a terrible idea. I don't want to look at it, so I kind of want to build it right there. The jetpack on and come up here, right here, because I've got 5, 6 by 6, 7 by 7, 7 by 7, and if I look in here, solar array. 5 by 2 by 5, and I could even get the 7 by 2 by 5 in here. Can I make the level 2? Some more solar cells, same amount of modifier cores. What do you take? Ooh, blocks of diamond. You know, we only need 4. I could do that. Energetic alloy is really easy to come by. What's the tier 2 this stuff go? Diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. If I look in here, let's see. 24. Structure block tier 2. So I need 4 blocks. Let's go figure this out. Down, please. Thank you. Turn you off. If I need 4 blocks for the controllers. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 24 blocks. Tier 2, because 3600 RF per tick would be pretty awesome. 24, so 24 times 2 is 48 diamonds. Can I get 48 diamonds? Oh, boom! I still got 3 blocks of diamonds left. I'm totally going to make it. We're going to do it. We're going to go tier 2. What's tier 3? I shouldn't be doing this. 9 by 2 by 9. Wouldn't it be cool to have 14,000 RF per tick? Stuck tier 3. Oh, you know what? Oh, but see, we're going to be short diamonds. We're going to be short diamonds because 32... Well, no, that's not bad. Because that's 64 diamonds total. Plus the 4 blocks. And what's the tier 3 controller? We're just getting crazy with this. Oh, no, this might be a little harder. And we can make the vibrant. Solar panel tier 3. Okay, this might be a little out of reach. This might be reaching too far. Yeah, this is definitely reaching too far. Okay, so we're not going to build that. We're going to stop at tier 2. We're going to build a tier 2 and have 3600 RF per tick because why not? That should last us a little while. A little while, not very long, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gather a bunch of materials together. Then we're going to come back and we're going to build a tier 2 right in the middle of our mob farm and have lots and lots and lots of RF. Sound good? I hope so, because I'm doing it anyway. Anyway, I will catch you guys when I've got a bunch of materials ready to go. See you then. We're back, and we're not quite done. But, yeah, I wanted to show you something. So, turns out my big bottleneck is... That weird visual glitch is back. Turns out my big bottleneck is quartz. Huge quartz. I got everything else in this chest. Boom, 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 boom. I need a bunch of quartz. In fact, I need 172 quartz by my calculations, which is a lot of quartz. A lot of quartz. So, yeah. I need to figure out quartz, and I got tired of making soul sand by hand, so I'm setting up a little thing here to make me soul sand automatically. Eat some chicken. Nom, nom, nom. I made this thing. I got a barrel. I moved this down. Same thing you've seen before. Made this. It puts sand in. Takes soul sand out. Puts it over here so I can make that. I haven't hooked it into the sifting yet. I'll get that. But then this guy is a sink from cooking from blockheads. Super easy to make. If I come in here and do sink. There you go. It's a little bit of iron, a bucket of water, and some logs. And you click it. I took my pants off. This PG channel, don't do that. Click it with a bucket, you get a thing. And I think I can automate this too with a pipe. That visual glitch is driving me insane. Hopefully it doesn't show up in the video. I'll reset my client, that should fix it. It's a full screen glitch, this full screen mod. I'm not entirely sure what it's doing. It's not liking fraps very much, so I may have to stop recording in full screen, which kind of stinks because I like recording in full screen. You know, I cut a few pixels off the top for the title bar, no big deal. I used to do it that way before the full screen mod. Conduit, 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 binder. This is what I want. So I need a little bit of this, which is a couple of clay, 5 gravel, and 2 sand. I should be able to do that. If I have clay, 2, and then a couple of you, no, 5. 5 and a couple of sand. Come in here, do some this, get 8 of you, come back over here. You finished up, switch you to furnace, and put you in there. So what I'm doing here, I'm making fluid conduits from Ender IO. We haven't made these yet, so I figured I'd come back on camera and show you guys what the deal is here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Faster, faster, faster. Faster, faster. 6. Perfect. Come over here. Do some of this, and some of this, and some of this. Fluid conduits. Same thing as the item conduits, the power conduit, except it transports fluids. This is the top tier. You notice there's a fluid conduit, which is just some quite clear glass. There's some pressurized, which is some fused quartz, which is just a bunch of quartz. Fused quartz, the regular stuff. Alloy smelter. There you go. 4 quartz. And this is kind of a misnomer. It says 4 gets you, or 12 gets you 3. Actually, that's correct. It's a lot of quartz. Let's see. But yeah, top tier, transports the most, the quickest, all the kind of good stuff. Took some fused quartz, which is hardness vibrant alloy, which you just saw me make. It's super easy. So with the materials we have, it's super easy. Let's hook this up though. Make sure this works. There and there, I should be able to extract on you, and you, fluid, I should be able to insert on you. Gonna work? I thought this worked. This redstone, always active. Boom. Automatic, soul sand, stuff and things. See, it's transforming to witch water. Go, 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 go. It's weird. Like, it gets super, super dark and then starts to lighten up as it turns to the purple color. I don't get it. It's weird. I'm not complaining. It's kind of cool, and there's probably a good reason for it. You know, it's just automatically figuring out what's the end color, what's the beginning color, and then doing some kind of algorithm to make it kind of transition through the color scheme. And just it's hard. I program for a living too, and stuff like this to do generically and cover every single corner case that could ever happen between two different colors is hard. So you know what? I'm not gonna knock it. It's weird, but it gives Minecraft character. So it's kind of cool. You see, it's the soul sand and sand dropping in and coming back out is so fast with these conduits that you don't even see it. It just happens. See, here it comes. Boom, gone. Next, and we have automatic soul sand production. Awesome. I don't know if I want to hook it up to here just yet and put another sifty guy here. I kind of meant to put it there, but then I stuck my thing here. That's the second one, by the way, if you look back here. That's the original ones. And these are the not original ones. That visual glitch just moved on my screen. Can you guys see this on YouTube? Someone leave me a comment. I'm going to try to remember to go look too. But it's like, it like pixelates like some weird portion of my screen. It was in the middle of the screen. Now it's near the top. It's kind of a neat effect, but it's kind of annoying at the same time. I don't know. Anyway, so I could hook it up here and then get things automatically sifting here. That may be kind of cool, but I don't think I have the sand to keep up. In fact, I think this is going to slowly drain my sand. Actually, that should get better because I'm just about full on dust here. That's full, and then this is going to fill up pretty quick. Same thing with gravel. It's starting to fill up and not be a problem anymore. So that's really cool. Yeah. There we go. I want to bring you guys on so you can see this. This is a neat little setup if you wanted to make your own automatic soul sand. And I could expand this very easily. Like if I put another barrel here, and another barrel there, and another barrel there, and another barrel there, and I just have to hook up the conduits. And I have multiple production, but I just don't have the sand generation to keep up with that right now. This will be good enough because I really don't need that much soul sand. I really only need to sift it for the quartz. And if I'm sifting it for the quartz, it's going to run just continuously, nonstop. And so I'll need a big burst of quartz every now and then, but then it won't be a problem anymore because I'll stop using it for a while, go do other things, do some building, do some whatever it may be, come back and there'll be a bunch of quartz again. So I'm not going to make a ton. I think this will be fine for right now. If we get in a bind, great. But anyway, I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to hook everything up. I'm probably going to build another one of these guys. It means I got to craft another sieve. Bleh. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do the things. I'm going to do the stuff. I'm going to get stuff going here and we'll see what happens. But until then, hang tight. We'll be right back. And we're back, and I have a big chest of goodies. Look at all this. Look at all this stuff. There's so much stuff. And we're going to use pretty much all of it. I have extra quartz just because I have extra quartz. But for the most part, we're going to use everything. Every single thing in this chest. So let's kind of run down the things we need. Let's start one at a time and just... I was making conduit. Environmental. There we go. One of the first things we're going to need is this tier 2 controller, which means we're going to need a tier 1 controller. So let's get cracking on this. Electrical steel. No, did I make the... Yeah, I did. Okay, electrical steel. We need 4 of these. Silicon, iron, coal. Easy enough. Let's get that started. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, no, no. Take that back. Take that back. This wasn't on alloys. I just made a printed basic. Just get out of here. I'm not ready for refined storage. Alright. Alloys. 4 of you. 4 of you. And 4 of you. Go. Go. Okay, so that's cooking up. Otherwise, tier 1, we need 4 blocks of gold. That should be easy to do. 3, 4, with an extra one right there. 4 blocks of gold. Done. And then this solar cell, and we actually need a bunch of these solar cells. For the things we needed 25, and this one makes 26. So let's just make a bunch of this. I'm going to need some of this clear glass though, which means I'm going to need some enriched sand. How much enriched sand do I need? Let's see, 75 for the 25, and then I need another... Okay, so I need 26 total solar cells, which means 26 times 3 is 75, 78. I need 78 clear glass, so let's make some of that. And this doesn't sound like it adds up in my head. There's 64 enriched sand, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. For some reason, this just doesn't add up in my head. I may have miscounted things. We're going to find out. There, that should be enough. Let's come over here. Are you done making stuff yet? You almost are. Come on, go, 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 go. These things, I should upgrade this. I don't know why I didn't. I hear you, Enderman. I don't care. Go away. I really need to take care of this Enderman. I say this every episode. I need to take care of the Enderman. Need to take care of the Enderman. One of these days I'll actually take care of the Enderman. Let's do that. Okay, so that might take a little while to smelt up. I don't want you. I'm not ready. There. It's gone. It's gone. I'm going to steal this real quick. Things are going to back up. I don't care. Go. Give me lots of goodies. I don't want to take the time to make another one right now. I could, but eh. Let's see. So that's going. What did I need? 26 of these guys, which means I need another 78 of these guys. Should be able to do that. 64. Let's do that. 64, and then I need some more. Don't miscount this. 64. That's actually 78 right there, isn't it? Ha! I might have counted right. 78. All right, we got that. Redstone, gold. We got everything. All we need is this mumbo jumbo, and we'll have all our solar cells, and we'll be well on our way to making our tier 2 whatchamajigger. Tier 2, what is this called? Solar panel controller. Awesome. Let's do this at least and get some of these crafted, and then it's not everything, it will be everything, but now we can continue on with our solar cell stuff. Do that, make one of you. Do this. Okay, so 4 blocks of diamonds, energetic color. Oh, I need my alloy smelter again. We can make 4 diamond blocks while we're waiting though. We are 1, 2, 3, 4. I could have pulled them out of the machine like this, but don't throw my diamonds away. The Enderman might steal him. He won't really, but still. Finish! Alright, for the energetic alloy we needed 4 of them, so that's 4 of you, that's 4 of you, and 1, 2, 3, 4, we got that ready. So this is done. That thing's ready to go. We have some solar cells. We need 25 in total, which we'll have shortly. 36. Come on, come on, come on. Should end up with about 45 of these things all said and done. 3 more. Go, 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 go. Now let's make sure we switch this back to alloys, and then we can go like that. That's smelting up. Let's finish our solar cells. Like that. 25. Perfect. Modifier cores. Can we do that right at the moment? Block of iron. We should be able to do that nice and easy. Oops, I do need 4 of those. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then this was just stone and some more clear glass. How much is that total? That is 16 times 4. 4 times 4. Yeah, 16. So there's 16 of you, and there will be 16 of you. $16 and $16. Decided to wait and do all this stuff on camera. Just because. Just because you guys can see me build it. Yeah, how far are you backed up? You're not too bad backed up. At least that doesn't look like you're too bad backed up. Come on, come on, come on. There's that. Oh, let's go make that thing real quick. It was the tier 2 guy. Should be able to make you now. Done. So tier 2, the 25 solar cells. We need 4 modifier cores, and then the structure blocks. We can make some structure blocks here. Actually, this should be about done. Let's just do this. Take you out. Let's change you back to alloys before I forget. And let's put you back so that you can catch up here. Okay. Enderman everywhere. What are we doing? We need modifier cores. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. We got an achievement. Modifications. Alright, now all we need is the tier 2 hardened stone structure blocks. And we need 24 of them in total. So we need 24 of these guys, which we can't do yet because we don't have these guys. 24 of these guys. 24. 24 of these guys. 24. 24 of these guys. 24. There we go. 24, 4, 25, and a tier 2 solar panel controller. We're kicking butt here. I like it. We ended up with 2 extra diamonds. I completely miscounted. Let's put you in there for now for no good reason. We'll put our diamonds right there. We got everything I think we need. Oh, there's one more thing we need. Was I reading it here or was I reading it somewhere else? The assembler. Hold or spam right-click on controllers to assemble the multi-block. Shift right-click in survival will instant break any multi-block, and in creative it will instantly destroy the whole multi-block. We need one of these because I don't want to try to build this by hand by following some magic picture that doesn't exist. Like, it doesn't exist. I have no idea how to build this. None. So we need one of these assemblers. The assemblers. Oops. Assembler here. We need a tier 2 structure block and then a couple of obsidian. We know we can make obsidian pretty easy. If I don't have a couple laying around, I already do. And then the structure block, we need some stone. Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should make us the structure block. Like that. We need a couple of gold, 4 redstone, and a couple of diamonds. And then you, one of you, and one of you. There we go. And then let's do this and this and this. Get an assembler. We're ready to go. Let's go do some stuff. I want some scaffolding blocks. Something like that. Turn our jetpack on. And come up here, because this is where I want to build it. Up we go. Okay, let's see. I want to build this kind of off the floor a bit. 3, 4. Let's come up, because I really want to not see it through the glass if I can help it. Yeah, let's see right there. That's where it's going to go. Let's get our controller. Put that right there. And let's dig ourselves a little spot here to get underneath it. Now, if I'm reading the book correctly, all I just have to do is right click and place a block. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Let's just keep going. Hold it down. Done. Multi-block assembly complete. That's everything. Let's take a look at this thing. Look at that thing. It's huge. There. Light it up. Turn that off. And we should not be making solar power. I was about to say we should be making solar power, except that it's nighttime. We're not making any kind of power. Down here. Wonder how I can tell if we're making power. You know what we can do? We can do this. Let's come down here. So slow jetpack. Let's make a one of these guys. Can we make the tier 2 yet? That would be really cool. Tier 2 double. Ooh. Electrical steel's not bad. Redstone's not bad. You're Hear me. That takes a lot more. Octactic. And a vibrant crystal. I kind of want this big one though. Alright, one more cut. I'm going to get the materials to make these. I'm just going to make these double layer capacitors. It's going to just take time. You've seen me make one of these before. It was boring. I got to make 4 of them now, plus some electrical steel. So I'm going to do that off camera. We'll come back and we'll have a big old capacitor. And then we'll see our solar panel in action. Be right back. And we're back. And I have everything I need, and I did an upgrade. I said, why not? Let's just build a big one. 25 million RF holding in this thing. Why not? Why not? There we go. Big capacitor. Now let's go put it in. Jetpack, please. Ooh, laggy. Come down here. And I should just be able to plop it right on there. Look at it. Plus 3,600 RF per tick. Look at the thing. It's already up to 1 million. This is going to be spectacular. It's starting to be night, so this should calm down a little bit. I wonder how long it'll go. Actually, it's not starting to be night. It's like noon. It just looked night underneath here now because it's all covered. Let's see. I like it. This is great, and this is only tier 2. We can go up a couple more tiers. I like it a lot, and we've come over here. I haven't looked at this yet. Is it still... Oh, so slow. Yeah, things got a little darker in there because you don't have sunlight coming through the middle, but it's not bad. You can kind of see the capacitor peaking there. It's not bad, though. I don't mind it. I think I can deal with it. Yeah. That looked like a mumbo jumbo getting killed in there. Probably not, though, because he plays vanilla. Where are we at? Soul Sand, that was accomplished today. Capacitor, big solar array. That's good. And remember, all this is in preparation to get ready to build the big base, because I want to build something. So between episodes, I need to make a bunch of glass, like a bunch of glass. And then that'll set us up to be ready to build the base next time. We'll get into the RF tools next time and see what kind of mess we're going to get into, because like I said, I haven't played with it. I know nothing about it. We are going to find out very quickly how our last piece of dirt is gone. Oh, I hate Enderman. We're going to find out very quickly how much I don't know. And hopefully it'll be cool. I hope it'll be cool watching the thing build around us. And yeah, I don't even know what else to say. So I'm just going to call it there. It's the end of the episode. We've been running, we're actually probably a little long. And glass between episodes, RF tools next time. I like it. Anyway, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy.